A shocking loss tonight. People across Maryland are mourning the sudden death of Baltimore County Executive and Democratic candidate for governor Kamenetz. Kamenetz died early this morning after going into cardiac arrest. He was just 60 years old and leaves behind a wife and 2 sons. WJZ has a team of reporters covering this unexpected tragedy. We begin with WJZ investigator Mike Helgren live at Baltimore Hebrew congregation where Kamenetz's funeral will be held tomorrow. Mike?
Vic, it's so hard to believe. I interviewed him on Friday and he looked great. Apparently what happened was he had a campaign event last night, went home, went to bed. He woke up with this intense pain and tightness in his chest. Doctors tried their best to save him but couldn't, and tonight people across this state are remembering his life and legacy.
I'm a lifelong Marylander, and I'm a lifelong Democrat. I'm going to yell.
Baltimore County Executive Kevin Kamenetz hit the campaign trail hard until the very end, and his sudden death from a massive heart attack stunned those who knew him best.
The county executive always said that when you're gone from this job, you'll be remembered as to whether you cleaned the streets after snow and filled the potholes, and I think he checked that box along with many others.
And shocked Maryland's political landscape, where even rivals praised his legacy.
Everybody who loved him. He was a man who dedicated his life to public service and spent decades working for the people of Baltimore County.
We can immediately start CPR.
This is the piece of equipment firefighters at the Chestnut Ridge Volunteer Company used to try to save Kamenetz's life. The county executive lived about 2 miles from the station. He called 911 from here and collapsed.
His wife was taking him to the hospital and stopped here en route to the hospital.
Kamenetz had a faint pulse, and paramedics rushed him to St. Joseph Medical Center.
Our team continued with the full advanced cardiac life support, and very unfortunately were unable to ever restore a heartbeat.
The county executive was proud of his record, particularly on education. He broke ground on a multi-million-dollar new Dundalk Elementary School last week. He could also be feisty, like when he famously sparred with protesters in Mays Chapel 5 years ago.
No, it's my job to talk, your job to listen right now.
Beyond the political battles, Kamenetz cherished his wife and 2 sons.
He cared deeply about doing the right thing for people and making government help people, but more importantly, he cared deeply about his family.
The funeral is here off Park Heights Avenue at 2 o'clock tomorrow, then the burial at the Baltimore Hebrew Cemetery off Berryman's Lane. There are going to be a number of road closures. Live at the Baltimore Hebrew congregation, Mike Helgren, WJZ.
Mike, thank you.